What's up? What are you guys doing? How's it going? What's happening? I'm gonna get my glasses ready so I can see y'all. What are you guys up to? I just been hanging out. Hi Cindy. How are you? What's happening? Woo! Hi Gray. Hi DS. DS03. I am getting ready to do a chicken foot curse tonight that has been sitting on my table for a very long time. And I don't know why, but it has been. Someone. It's so nice. Thank you. I'm doing well. I'm well. I'm good. I'm feeling better. I had to adjust to some energy, and now I'm good. Fabulous. Hi, Heavy C. How are you guys? What are you guys doing? What's new and exciting in your worlds? I need to find my special pen. Here we go. I gotta draw some sigils, so I thought I could do that while I talk to you all. Annabelle. Annabelle's a badass. So Annabelle has, is it a python skin? A big python skin that she's gonna send me. And I'm pretty excited about it, so I love it. I am drawing sigils while we talk. Waiting for another big, I know, us too. I heard I think it's supposed to be here Wednesday. So I'm gonna try to get as much stuff as I can get done before then. I message you on messengers. Please check when you get a chance. Hi, Ruby. Yes, DSRD. What is your name on here? DS3 or whatever? I know you did. I saw it. I saw the pictures. I saw everything. I just don't know what you want from me. That you were unclear about. I could break it down and explain it to you, but I don't think you listen to anything I say, so there's no point. Hi, Amperson. How are you, sweetheart? Making some towers. What's up, Buttercup? You guys, you know, when you send me things and then I give you my opinion about it and you don't listen to what I say, eventually I'm going to stop giving you my opinion. It's just no point. Because you're just going to turn around and do the opposite of what I say. So don't ask my opinion. Doing good. I got some new glasses and they're pinching my ear. You gotta heat them up and bend them. Yeah. I know you know that, but I hate that. I just use the hairdryer. Don't use a heat gun. I used the heat gun once on the back of my razor and it melted the back of my razor. Like the plastic, it melts really easy with the heat gun. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, yeah. So in my country, it's winter. Holiday now at school, children are home, visiting relatives, etc. Lots of snow and people go to ski, and I don't. But it's lots of, yeah. Well, we're supposed to be like headed to the end of winter here, but no, it's still snowing. So that's okay. It's like been warm in the day. Well, kind of sort of warm in the day, but a little windy. I don't know. Oh, somebody's texting me. You have to send it to my other line, whoever that is. Let me see. Oh. Hold on. Was it hot there today? I had a dog sitting. The air conditioner. No, it was not hot today. It's been chilly. You know, you just wear like sweatshirts and things like that, just to keep cozy and warm. But I spent most of the day just relaxing and resting. You know, just until I feel better. I don't feel like I don't feel bad, but my body is just adjusting to energy. Is the best way I could describe it. Oh. It was hot there though, yeah. Well, somebody asked if it was hot, if it was warm. I don't know. Anyways. I got my robe on over my jammies. And it's nice and cool here in SoCal. Yeah, it is what it is. Hi, Divine Spirit. How are you, beautiful? But yeah, I'm just hanging out and just gonna do some of the get caught up on the work I have to do. Tonight I want to do this chicken foot curse, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do an awakening ceremony to remove blockages, and then Tuesday I'll be doing the rest. I'm fucking awesome. I really am super awesome. I have not one complaint in the world. I do want to say one thing on here that I was told, and so I want to just spit it out and just tell you all. Is that an ant in your thumbnail? Yes, it is. Black Blood sent me an ant head because I always have that blue one where they zoomed in on the ant head, and so she sent me that one, and I was like, that's our. She posted it, and then I stole it off her page and told her that that would make a great thumbnail. So yeah. But anyway, so I was made aware, been being told numerous times over and over again that I'm being watched, whatever, and by several different people. And I just want to say that I don't really give a fuck. And if you want to know something, just ask me. I don't care. I'll tell you. I'll tell you straight up. You don't have to spy or try to find out, through this or that. You can just directly message me, email me on email, and ask, hey, Blue, is it true? Is this true? Da 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 da. And I'll say yes or no or answer. I don't care. And if it's none of your business, I'll tell you it's none of your business. I'm not offended by people asking me questions. I'm not offended by that. If you ask me directly, normally I'll answer you because I don't have any shame. And so I don't care. But if it's a sacred situation and it's none of your business, then I'll tell you it's none of your business. So you don't have to spy. Don't waste your time with that nonsense, like people sitting outside watching you, creepo. Not like that, but maybe more like astrally, like trying to come around and see what I'm doing and asking other people who are in my circle, um, you know, coded messages kind of thing, trying to indirectly ask me things. It's just nonsense. Just ask. Just send me an email and ask me and I'll tell you. Because otherwise you're just going to get yourself into trouble. I know that, it's the thing, but do you see that? Do you see that right there? See that? That's how I feel about it. So trying to peek into your gift. If you want to know, ask. That's all you have to do. I'll tell you. I'm not ashamed. So yeah, I'm down. Do it. I have no fear. I have no shame. The 1-digit statue. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Hi, Geo Angel. How are you? You should call me and we could talk. We could talk about your situation. Thank you. Not good. Did you get my Yep. I got it. You should call me like when you get a chance and we'll talk about it. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. There's been a lot of people going through hard times right now in this world, and I wish I could help everyone, but I'm only one person, you guys, and so I'll do my very best to help those of you who have, on Messenger, those of you who have like serious issues. I'm happy to help you, but for people who have not serious issues, please, respect my, unless of course it's a, you know, you're a client and you're paying for it, that's different. But I'm talking about, you know, other things. Hang on. What did someone say? Do I remember that you have also cat? You have dogs, and I have 8-year-old cat. Do you think animals help you when you cast spells? Um, no. No, I don't. I don't know. I mean, I don't use my animals to help me with my spell casting. So, no. Hi, Maya. How are you, beautiful? How's that beautiful baby? Is she fabulous? Yes. I'm good. I'm okay. I just needed to. I've been having a lot of waves of um, primal energy coming at me, and so I've been having to just kind of chill and been doing a lot of preparation work for some things I have coming up next week. And on the dark moon, I have some big time stuff coming, and the gods are getting me ready for that, and so it's really been kicking my ass. But it's okay. I mean, I'm down with it. I'm perfectly happy to receive it. What spirits do you work with? Well, I work with Hecate, Lucifer, but with the primal gods, with the ancients. Stupid question. I just woke up this morning here. It's not a stupid question. I suppose you could, like, if you have, like, some people work with, like, their spirit animals to do spells, but, like, my pets, I don't work with my pets. They're just pets. I think Hades is more than just a pet, and I think some of my dogs are more than just pets. But they're more like um, protectors, or kind of let me know when things aren't right around the house, or when I have, you know, visitors or things like that. They kind of let me know about stuff like that, and I use them in that way, but I don't use them for spell casting. Who you work with for pure and for what? Pure lust and why? Oh, it's Adam Mohammed. I work with the full trident for everything, and then on my lusty love spells and for love healing spells and things like that, I work with Lilith with them, and for obvious reasons. Self-explanatory. Is Rumbler the only pet you've ever let into? No, all of my animals have been out here for, you know, a short time. Cats are amazing animals. They can see things we can't. Yeah. My brother is bringing. Oh, yay! Good brother, Annabelle. That makes me so happy. So, I like to collect sand from around the world to honor Lucifer, and then and Belial, and so I pour it, I bless it to them, and then I pour it around my circle. And so when people send me sand from around the world, I get so excited. And someone asked me, well, what if they curse the sand? Well, if they curse the sand, then there are beings that that I work with that will trace that energy back to them and give it back to them with a vengeance. So that would be really, really foolish to do. Good brother. I love it. It's so exciting. So what else? What else you got? Any other questions? A lot of times, can you share my news here? I don't know. Which news would you like to share, darling? This is a serious question, but how long does it take for a target person you put a lust spell on to get intimate with another? It just depends on the person, on the situation. No one's the same. It's never the same time frame. No one can tell you a time frame. And if they say they can, they're lying to you. Because everyone can do whatever, and all we can do is give them feelings and put thoughts in their head and things like that, and them acting on it is up to, things have to be moved around. Hi, Ed Fern. Things have to be moved around. Things have to be, everybody's situation is completely different. Like, are they married to someone else? Do they live in another country? There's like so many different scenarios that things have to be shifted and moved around. Like, do you see the person every day? Do you date them? Like, it could be any time. You can never say a time. So do you think I was making eggs in a skillet one night and I was talking to my friend sometime and I was saying, what celebrity's name, and at the same time when the egg broke, it was rotten. Are you a witch? If you're not a witch, then you had a rotten egg. If you're a witch and you broke an egg and it was rotten, I would say you better get a cleansing. Annabelle, he has his moments of the birthday coming around and saying the right to withhold help with the baby even though he fell asleep, but when I woke him he was back on the clock. Yeah, that's cute. That's funny. I understand, but can you give me an actual example of how long it took with your targets that someone hired you for? Everyone's different. I've had it happen anywhere from hours to weeks to months. It depends. I don't know what your situation is, and I didn't cast a spell for you, so I couldn't give you any kind of a timeline. That's ridiculous. Witches can't give you a timeline on spell casting. And if they tell you they can, they're lying. Watch out for those ones. Because there's no way. Everyone responds to the energy differently. Yep. That was my comeback love testimony. Oh, that's nice. It depends, like, I don't know. I have one client who lives in another country and they communicate over the phone and things like that. And then I have another client um, who did a love spell and she was blocked and everything. And then by morning, he had her unblocked and was messaging her that he missed her. I have another one who they were in a big fight and he beat her up and all this stuff happened. And so um, that one took a couple of months to get them repaired. There's just all kinds of different stuff. You don't know. You don't know what the situation is. I don't know what the situation is. Everybody's different. No one's the same. And you can't have a timeline. You can't have it. I won't give it to you. Because I could make some bullshit up for you if you would want, but I'm not gonna, I don't care to waste my time with that nonsense. Clients must remember the spiritual time doesn't work on a 24-hour ruled human clock. Yeah. So it would be unfair to impose timelines. It's unfair to the gods, goddesses, that you have to give the situation time and keep an eye on things. Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes the roads will be open for it and everything will fall into place, and then my clients will fuck it all up. They'll be given the perfect time and situation to make a move and to bring it all together, and then they choose not to, or they choose to wait, or they decide they're not ready yet and it's too fast, or it just depends on the whole thing. That everyone's different, every situation is different. And that's just the way it is. So, you don't get a time. Can you make servitors? Of course I can. I have many. I sure do. Can, will, and have. Lots of them. Can you? Can you make servitors? Cost. I don't make them for people anymore. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. I was thinking that when I was making eggs, that rotten egg, when I say the name of the celebrity, maybe someone making a curse with that person. Well, it would depend. I am a complete amateur. It's me. I'm a client laughing out loud. I could have killed him, but I chose to sleep on the couch due to needing rest, laughing out loud. It's not just you, it's everyone does it. I would say to you, like, what type of servitor do you want? But it's true that a servitor can appear in the form of the person who created it and wants to appear as the example and a creature. Servitors can look like whatever you want them to look like. You can make them look like whatever they want. But like regular people probably wouldn't be able to see them. Those are servitory, they're thought forms. They're things that you create in your mind. And then You do the alchemy, you create them in the astrals, and then you put them all together and you give them a vessel, and then you feed the vessel and you talk to the vessel and you tell the vessel servitor what you want them to do. But you have to have already put all of that into them and stuff, and then you do it. But you have to know like how to do it. I know that non-magical people will try to create them. They're not that easy to make for regular folks, um, but we have different ways of doing them. Um, I have some that are devil's familiars that I created, and then I have regular thought forms that I created, and you know, I don't know. It just depends. But I would probably recommend that you don't, because they can, like, they could turn on you if they want to, and so you have to be the upkeep. The upkeep is tedious on servitors. Yeah, it's hard work. They're hard work. You have to always be giving them your energy. You have to always be. I mean, unless they're devil's familiars. If they're devil's familiars, you don't have to, just once a month. But if they're just regular thought forms, then it's a lot of work. It can be a lot of work, yeah. Is it true that a servitor yeah, they can show up however they want, however you make them. If you're the creator, that is what I was thinking. I know how to project myself. You think you can teach me how to make one. I have videos on it on my channel. They're old though, so don't judge me. These were years ago. I think Blue has a video from a long time ago on how to make servitors. Yep. They're on there. They're so old though. It's so hilarious. Embarrassing. But I leave all of my old videos up just so people can follow my growth. So you can see how much work Hecate has done on me. It was the horse and the buggy days on YouTube, yeah. But if I want Q&A with you on how to make, how much would it cost? You can email me and we could talk about it. Humans are hard work. Yes. Cindy likes my old videos. I get embarrassed by them because I just know all the growth that has happened between now and then. I mean, I was a really good witch back then too, and my stuff worked really well. But the difference now and then is like night and day. It's a lot of difference. But everybody grows, everybody learns, and I don't know. It's funny. Should I still keep doing the cleansing bath? Yes. Yes, you should. Okay, but what I want to know is if you can really visibly make one appear in the image that you are visualizing it as. I can, but I don't know if you can. I don't know what your abilities are, so I can't say what you can do. But I could do that. Yeah. Um, Kelly, you unsent a message. That's so rude. Yeah. I have had you made it appear as before. That's um I can't tell you that because those are my servitors. Does an egg cleansing really work? Of course. If you put the intent in the egg, I've done egg cleansing and I loved them. I thought it was so fun. Um, when I first learned how to do it, I thought it was, hi Lucifer. I thought it was so fun, and I would recommend that you put the intent into the egg on what you want it to do before you do it. I know that they don't always do that. Yeah. You don't want to give the details of your personal servitors to random strangers because then they can use that information. So I don't give that out. And you don't give out the names of your servitors. And you don't give out your servitor sigils. None of that. That's all quiet. You can even tell their name. Can't even tell their names. Mm-mm. How do you do the egg cleansing? Well, you can't do it, sweetheart. You have to have a witch do it for you. And basically, they just take an egg and, well, what I did was I took an egg and enchanted it and told it to clean and pull all the negative energies off of the person. And then I just like went over their whole, had them sit in a chair and, started at the top and worked my way all the way down to their feet and then put the egg in the cup of water and then read it to see what was going on. And then you put it under the bed overnight on the side of the bed where they sleep so that you could see. It's pretty fucking cool. It's fun. It's fun magic. So why again have you stopped making servitors for others? Well, because it takes a lot of work to keep servitors going. You have to always be giving them energy. You have to know how to work them. And really, for a regular person to have and operate a servitor, they're not really successful unless they're witches. Witches make them and use them all the time for many things. For example, I made one to bring me energy from the people from the gym. Because when people are at the gym, they're releasing all those chemicals in their body, those endorphins, and I just wanted the endorphins, and I didn't want to have to work out to get them. And so I sent my servitor to collect those endorphins for me. I wanted that energy. Because I'm a naughty little witch, and that's what I do. But a regular person wouldn't be able to operate that kind of thing. I don't think. No. Well, then you're going to have to do, okay, so do the, what do you call those things again, you guys, that you take a shower with? The loofs, whatever they're called. So do that, okay? Get the Epsom salt and put it on there, and then wipe yourself down with it. Yeah, the loofah. The loof. Yeah, get that, put the Epsom salt on, wipe yourself down with it. You can do that. Do that until you get healed up. And then as soon as you get healed up, go back to your baths. Yes, ma'am. Yep. You can do that. And I'm making a load of milk, by the way, laughing out loud. Well, thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness. Is it true that it depends 100% on your ability of a practitioner to do something called energy work? What about energy work? I don't understand the question. True, that is depends 100% on your practitioner to do something called energy work. Yeah, you have to be able to manipulate, control, and move energy around. It's good. You could practice that. Everybody has energy. Everyone has chakras. So the first thing you would want to do is start doing chakra work, like opening up yourself, opening up your chakras, and moving that energy around. Using it. And you could do spell work like that. I started out like that. Hecate taught me how to use my chakra energy first, and it's pretty fun. But if you have blockages and things like that, it could be a really lot of work, and you'll have to probably, you could go to like people who do vibration bowls and things like that and have all your blockages removed, and it's a whole big deal. Does it depend 100% on energy work to create what? Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's energy. You're using your energy to create it. You're doing alchemy because you're also creating it in the other realm, up in the ethers, right? And then you're giving it a whole, list of things that they do, what they look like. You're describing them. You're giving them a name. You're creating a sigil for them. You're giving them your blood. You're giving them your energy. You're doing it, all, you know, you're creating a being, basically. Um, a devil's familiar is a completely different thing. A devil's familiar is done with a rite, working with Lucifer, of course, and that's a whole nother ball of wax. Um, Kind of the same though. You still do a sigil and a name and stuff like that. But yeah, servitors are good. But I just don't think that they're very successful for regular people. For witches, it's different. And I wish I had the power to send someone to the gym for my weight loss. I'll just stick to wishful thinking. Well, I didn't want to go to the gym. I just wanted the feeling. I just wanted all the good endorphins. It probably wasn't very nice, but they had lots, so they could share. It's all good. Anyways, you guys, I am going to get off of here and get set up to do my spell work. And I will be back tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be doing a live tomorrow though. I will post a video. I'm going to be doing an awakening ceremony for a witch who has some blocked chakras, as that's kind of what we were just talking about. And I'm going to be asking Hecate to help her to unblock and activate some DNA and some crystalline DNA, and using my vibration bowls to do that. So, yeah, so I'll have Kelly come over tomorrow and help set up for that, and then I'll get that done. I think tomorrow's a really good day for that. Isn't tomorrow's Lucifer's day, so I'm really happy to do that tomorrow. Yep. And thanks. Yeah, so but I'm not going to push it too hard tonight. I'm just going to do this one because my poor client, has been waiting. Well, what happened was I printed up all the information on the target, but then I didn't know who it was for. And so I had to wait for her to contact me and to ask me what the hell. And then I was like, okay, now I know who it's for. Because I didn't know who I was, banish her from who, you know. I didn't have good information on my table, and I couldn't find the email, and so I was just like waiting to find out who it was for, and then finally she contacted me, and so now I feel bad because she had to wait like weeks, 2 weeks, before I could get it done, and so I want to get that done tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do ceremony. And I'm going to do I call it an awakening ceremony, but basically is what it's doing. It's just unblocking all the chakras and asking Hecate to go in and, remove all the blockages and working with her. And this is done for witches. I don't usually do this kind of thing for regular people. This kind of thing, I don't even post it. Like, it's not even on my list of things that I do, I don't think. I don't advertise it. I don't do it for everyone. I only like to do it for witches, people who know how to handle the energy and know how to work with it and stuff. So, good night, Annabelle. You're welcome. I hope you all have an amazing week. And I will see you guys Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday for a live. Okay? All right. Peace out.